So then we went lower, a level down from the risk reg issues, so risk registers. We went into the risk categories. And if you move on to the next slide, Chris, what you can see is, what we were thinking about is how are we going to make a graph more granular, because this is where we needed to zoom in, right? Like we had a risk register there, as you saw in the previous graph, and we needed to zoom in. And we thought if we go from, jumping into from a risk register directly into something that we call risk might be too much of a jump. So we decided to still put intermediary, like risk, still aggregators between them, and just call them risk categories. Because if we would start calling these risks, we would definitely, go into serious taxonomy abuse. So this is where we kind of like decided to go with risk categories. And as you see, like the risk categories pour down, like it starts from, for example, engineering risks, and they just pour down into like more granular categories, for example, non-compliance, business continuity, security awareness, incident management. And then they go down into risk cat 3s. And then when we get down to the risk cat 4s, as Abbas was showing you before, we actually came down to the technical bit where, we're actually showing the actual risk that's directly related to the vulnerability. So, in a way, like we went a couple of levels, a couple of layers, and we came right then to the technical layer where we're showing the actual vulnerability. This is all, by the way, just made for the purposes of this presentation. None of it is our actual risks.